I mean, this might be a new video. It might be the same video. I don't know. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat just thinking about having to edit this together. We scoured the whole room, searching for even the smallest thing that could help, until we tired ourselves out. I don't see anything. We've looked literally everywhere. Yeah, literally everywhere, Toa. Literally everywhere. What about the ceiling? What about up there? What about inside? Never mind. We're never going to get out of here, are we? Wakasa rolled his neck and shoulders and sighed heavily. Man, I'm so tired. Break? We're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die. Okay, maybe we can get to seducing each other, and we can have our first kiss, and it'll all be so fucking romantic, and then all of our friends can die. We plopped down onto the stage, rolling over our backs. Oh, hiccup! And tried to catch our breath. I wish I knew what time it was. With no windows in here, and our phones taken away, there's no way to tell. Was the sun still up? Or maybe the day's game was over already? We totally lost track of time. The only light in the room was coming from the ceiling, the spotlight too bright to look at for long. I squinted against the glare. Told you. Told you. Fucking told you to look at it everywhere. Wait. My voice came out much louder than I intended. What is it? Look up there! Huh? Isn't that a ventilation duct? I pointed out to the side of the light, at a large hole in the ceiling. Maybe we can get out through there. Yeah, it's gotta connect to the outside. We nodded to each other excitedly. But how do we get up there? Wakasa's like, you know in the Lego games where you can have like the small people with like the little tiny legs that don't bend? He's one of those guys. I mean, they don't bend anyway, but they don't bend in the game. They can climb through vents. That's it. Wakasa's face lit up and he rushed off. I bet we can climb up. Come on! How? What the fuck do you mean you bet you can climb up? Is this a mesh? This better be a mesh and not just a wall with texture on it, because otherwise I hope Tomo Wakasa is fucking Peter Parker in disguise. What? I followed him around to the backside of the screen that stood in the middle of the stage. Look, it's all bumpy on this side. We can use a bunch as footholds. Bumpy? It's bumpy? The back of the screen definitely wasn't smooth. Pieces jutted out all the way to the top. What the fuck are you talking about? Give me a sec. I'm gonna see. He's gonna fall and break his spine, and then we'll both have fucked up backs. Nearly before my mind could process it, he'd smoothly climbed to the top. What? He just fucking ninja run up the side? Wow. I'm in pretty good shape from all my dance classes. Comes with the job. Your turn. Wah! He leaned over and stretched out an arm. You're gonna reach me from all the way up there? You're like 20 feet up in the air. Right. Oh, this is scary. You've almost got it. Just a bit more. Okay. Grab tight to my hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, his hands are still greased up from tugging on my hoagie. He pulled and somehow I scrambled up to the top with him. Thanks. Nothing to it. All right, let's see if we can reach that duck now. Right. Right, let's go to bed. Good night. Give me another dream sequence, please. No? Okay. Oh God, we're dead! We're dead! Oh wow, it's totally dark in here. Where, purgatory? We climbed through the duct only to find ourselves in some sort of passage. It was pitch black inside. Ugh. We might fall if we're not careful. Yeah, why don't we hold hands then? This is so stupid. This is so dumb. You're telling me we're climbing fucking like on prone through a ventilation duct and we can still hold hands? How long are your arms, Toa? I heard some shuffling as he reached out blindly, but he managed to grab my hand. Oh. I'm embarrassed. You're scared, aren't you? He's got too much of a fragile ego to ask if he's fucking scared. I'm a little embarrassed. Now all I could think about was his hand and how warm it was holding mine. I was glad he couldn't see my face right then. I was sure it had to be bright red. His quiet laugh, nearly in my ear, sounded nervous. Now I'm feeling like that too. Sex bomb. Sorry, but I feel safer now, doing this. We don't have to stop. I won't let go. Promise. Yeah. I'm gonna lose you in the dark, and I'm gonna get into a bright room, and the only thing I'll have left is your severed hand. Thank you. We walked together for quite a while, until a speck of light finally appeared in front of us. Are we actually going to heaven? What is this? We fell off the fucking monitor and both died. It's gotta be the exit. Come on! He tugged at my cock, and we hurried toward the light. Oh, Jesus. We're in fucking Mordor. We made it out! Stars shone down on us as we stumbled outside. Are you sure about that? I don't see any. I turned to look back at the attraction we'd escaped from. The lights made it look kind of creepy in the dark, and then I turned to look at the attraction I was still with. A huge sign above the entrance displayed its name. Don't tell me we're gonna have to go through this with Mikasa. I'm gonna die, he's a little wimp. Round Table Coliseum Nights 4. Huh, sounds pretty epic. Ow! I wonder where Midarashi's being held. Well, he's definitely not here. What? Did he say that? Right, Hogstein said this is the setting for the last game. I picture the theme park's map in my mind, taking the attractions names one by one. I mean, the map doesn't mean anything because this place is in the same place as the fucking spaceship one, so you know that they can magically switch. There's Samurai Fantasy, Bloodstained Hospital, and Moonlight OX. Is no one gonna mention the fact that Moonlight OX should be here? No one? Round Table Coliseum Nights, Band Animal Family, Alice Cart. Oh, and Bizarre Planet. Which one has Midarashi? The animal one. I think I have an idea. Oh, Mind Palace? Mind Palace? Mind Palace! Let's go! This time I'm not fucking up because it's gonna be the animal one. That's the answer. Okay, think, Kamaru. Where could they be holding him? Hogstein told us he would use Midarashi as tomorrow's hostage. It's likely that he's stuck in one of the attractions, like we were. We know that all the attractions we completed won't be used for other games. I found Mikasa at Bizarre Planet, so that leaves me with Coliseum Nights where we were trapped, and one other. So, where is he? What? This is the easiest one ever. Right? I mean, it has to be one of these two. There's one other. I'm scared now. I'm paranoid. Last time it was so not obvious, and this time it's so obvious that it's like looped back around into paranoia. It's like you wouldn't try to trick me, right? You wouldn't try to pull the wool over my eyes here. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll never trust again. And after I fucking failed one of these twice, and I got the answer right on my last try, I just put in 3 random ones. It's gotta be one other. Explode my head. Let's go! God, I'm so fucking good. It's Band Animal Family! What about it? That's gotta be where he's being held. Yeah? How are you so sure? I went to my Mind Palace. We've already completed 5 attractions, so only 2 are left. Round Table Coliseum Nights and Band Animal Family. Hogstein told us this one will be used for the game on the last day, so the only one left is Band Animal Family. He has to be there. You're right. That's it. We need to get there as fast as we can. Yep. One route had us pass through the plaza. Or our route. Yeah, we just rode on fucking horseback to Band Animal Plaza. I'm sorry, I was so fucking thrown off guard by the footsteps that I pressed Z on accident. I don't even know what that said. Someone was watching us? It felt like someone was watching us. I feel like that's what it said, but I have no fucking clue whatsoever. Alright, whatever. I need a second to recover. Yeehaw! Oh there, girl! Slow down! Lights were bobbing and footsteps approached from around the corner. We froze in place and pulled our horses to a stop. It's some piglets! We better hide! Whoa, girl! Right. 2 piglets came into the plaza, flashlights in their hands. Do you think they're looking for us? I think they're just patrolling. They seem kind of bored. Bored? Really? They're fucking brainwashed. Word probably hadn't reached them yet. Of what? This place is going to get crazy soon. I don't know if we can avoid them all, but we have to try. He gave my hand a squeeze as he nodded, and then turned to me, his eyes scanning my face seriously. Alright. You about to fucking exterminate me? Why are you holding my hand? Huh? What is it? I'll take care of you. I promise. I have to be strong like Sensei. He looked so determined. He really was going to try to put my safety before his. I can't tell if you simp for me more than Midarashi. It's very hard to tell. My heart warmed at the thought, and an ache started in my chest. I smiled. You don't have to change yourself. You're fine as you are. I believe in you, Toa. His eyes widened and his eyebrows shot up into his hair. What, never to be seen again. There they go, alright, see you later. I can be myself? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Of course. He worried his lip and his eyes darted quickly back and forth, deep in thought. Oh, we're gonna kiss now. Let's go. Everyone get ready. Everyone fucking whip your meat out. Get ready. Oh, I get it now. I'm gay for Midarashi! He nearly shouted before he remembered we were in hiding. What? I thought I was totally angry with myself for not saving you from the explosion because I was a stupid coward. If I was strong like Ryusei? But I had it backward! What do you mean? I was frustrated because he was the one who saved you. I didn't want to be like him. I wanted him to be me. His ears turned a little pink as he scratched his head. He glanced shyly at me. I've never been in love before. It took me a while to realize. Did he say love? You mean... I'm pretty sure I've fallen in love with you. Oh! You say sad. Strength comes from wanting to protect someone's smile. Well, I really want to try to protect yours. I'm special to him? Me? Hold on and butt. Hold on? Can I cock block him right here? I have to. Hold on! You're gay from Itarashi, don't forget that. I have to do this. I have to do this and see what it says. Hold on! What are you saying? I was stuttering and tripping over my words. My heart thundered in my chest, and I couldn't think. He grinned at my totally oblivious flailing. Oh, never mind, I got the sex bomb on accident. So, do you maybe like me at all? Do I like him? He feels that way about me. Guess we have gotten close. I did see how hard he was working to change himself. He's deeper than people gave him credit for. He's had to deal with so much in his life. So many experiences shaped him. After all we've been through, I've come to care for him a lot. It's too fast. I don't even know if this feeling is the same as his. As much as I want to, I can't give him an answer. Well, he's gonna kiss you, so... You're not sure? I'll make you sure. Well, it's okay. It's totally bad timing. I know. Plus, I kinda sprung this on you out of nowhere. But could you maybe think about it and give me an answer if we do save Ryusei? Because, you know, it's between you and him, so if you don't want to go out with me, I'll just ask... I get it, Toa! Sorry! Alright, I promise. My nod was a little wobbly, but he smiled happily in response. So, you're finally using my first name then? Huh? Yeah, your boyfriend was using it well long before me. Oh, I did! I totally called him Toa! I've been calling him Toa since the start of the game because it's easier to remember than Mikasa. It had felt so natural before, but now now that he brought it up, I was embarrassed. I don't know why I said it. It just came out. I'm sorry. Still waiting for you to come out, though. No, it's okay. It makes me happy hearing you say my name. Please, don't stop. All right. My cheeks warm. I nodded. We should probably get going now. Ready? Toa! Oh! Let's do this! As we rushed off, it felt like we just kept getting closer, trusting each other with our lives. I thought that said thrusting into each other, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, nope. Alright, here we go to animal. I can't do an animal. Hey, he didn't call me Komaru. That's the first sign of someone disrespecting me so much to fall in love with me. They call me Komaru. If there were piglets all over the place, more often than not, we had to keep to the shadows and wait for them to pass. Sorry, I was caught off guard by the music. How are there still tracks I haven't heard yet in this game? Somehow, we made it to Band Animal Family without being spotted. If my hunch is right, Midarashi has to be here. As I studied the blade, I noticed the sky was getting lighter. The sun's coming up. We gotta hurry and get him out of there quick. How are we not, like, starving? How are we not starving and falling asleep? That's what I don't understand. I couldn't agree with him more. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I woke up out of my coma after being asleep for a full day and I never even ate anything. Like, what the fuck's going on? Do I just not need to eat? Am I dead? Oh man, why does a piglet have to be here? It stood in front of the door, blocking it, and was looking around. Maybe we can distract it? Oh, I know. We'll use you as a distraction, and then I can save Ryusei all by myself. What are you doing? What's this? Zip! He leaned over, picking up a small rock. He wound up and threw it over into a group of trees a distance away. What? Are the trees gonna get alarmed and start sending off fucking sirens? No, it's just fucking Far Cry. The piglet rushed over to the suspicious noise. What was that? Must be the wind. Now, let's go! He grabbed my hand. The piglet's not watching the door now. Nice job!
Must be my imagination.
We ran as fast as we could through the entrance.
What the fuck is that smell?
Oh my god, we're gonna fucking rock out? At the end of the dark hallway, there was a large room. Chairs and instruments littered the whole area, and a big screen hung in the back. Her breathing was loud in the silence, so no one else was there. Or there was no one else there. It looks just like a studio. Does it? What do you mean it looks just like a studio? Do your studios usually have like fucking 20 screens on the wall? Really? Yeah, really? The guys and I record our songs in studios like this. Are you... What? Are you from a cartoon? He glanced around absentmindedly, not really looking at anything. There's still like the Hogstein in the lights, which is very weird to me. Like, it's such a weird detail that they'd stick him in there. Like, it's just a little squashed down PNG that they couldn't fit in there. If we make it out of this place, I hope I can actually sing on stage again. Well, the bad end is gonna happen where you hurt your throat and then you have to get a crutch for your throat. I want to show my loyal fans a real smile. They waited so long. Is this the time? Yeah, ... indeed. Shut up! My heart lurched painfully and I keeled over, dying. Yeah, I forgot he's a famous singer. He must have thousands of adoring fans. Is he even allowed to love someone like me? Our worlds are so different. Thousands? No, more than that. A leaden weight settled in my stomach. My happy mood faded. Why are you so sad? You're sad that your fucking future boyfriend is gonna be rich and famous? No, this isn't important right now. Finding Mitarashi is. I don't see anything that can help us in here. Maybe the next room has something. Yeah, cross your fingers that he's in there. We opened the door and went deeper into the attraction. This song, like, what's going on? Oh great, did we get to dress up as chickens? The next room had several large costumes hanging up, and I could see some fitting rooms in the back. This has gotta be a dressing room. Wow, you're a genius. We split up and searched some more, but Mitarashi wasn't there. Are you sure his corpse isn't strung up inside the line? Still nothing. Where could he be? Huh? What's wrong? He put his finger up to his mouth. Shh, I hear something. What? It's coming from over there. Toa quietly approached the door in the back and pressed his ear up against it. I was right. Someone's talking on the other side. Let's check it out. I mean, it's gotta be Mitarashi, right? No one else talks. Right. He grabbed the doorknob, turning it silently. Oh, Mitarashi! What? There's another stage? We're after finding like 3. Ignore. A flight of stairs led outside to an area with a round stage. Third round stage with a big screen we're after finding. Is this the roof? I think so. Over on the stage. Why are we talking? We heard someone talking here. Shut up. Be quiet. This is a different person. Their text. There's this little thing here is a different color. Usually it's brown. I don't know what this is. No, it's never mind. It's fucking Mitarashi 100%. Hey, pork brains! What's the big deal? Let me go so I can rip you a new one. What you say? Tied up to the support beam from the large screen on the stage was Mitarashi. Oh my god. He's like a fucking damsel in distress. There he is! Let's hurry. We both got to save the guy that we secretly like more than we like each other. We bolted over to him, his eyes widening when he spotted us. What the fuck are you two doing here? Piss off, I want to die. We're gonna rescue you, of course. Scrambling behind him, we attempted to untie his ropes. I owe you one. Never thought you'd be the one saving me, useless fucks. All right, fresh meat. What? Hogstein? The Count's voice echoed all around us. Piglet suddenly appeared at the stairs. That actually worked! You did exactly what I hoped you would! Don't resist this time! Oink oink! We were surrounded. They started closing in. Ah! We didn't have time to free Mitarashi. Are we going to get captured? Again? Warp, 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 warp. Wait just a damn moment! His voice was so very commanding. Oh god, I definitely like it more than this little Toa twerp. The piglets were so surprised, they froze in place. You know, it's a giant snooze if you just capture them here. Why not raise the stakes and bet my life on a game? Hogstein scoffed. Interesting. What exactly did you have in mind? Come on, man, that's your deal. Think of one yourself, Porker. The worst idea ever. He's just gonna come up with some game that guarantees that you lose. How dare you! Now I'm pissed off! No more games for you! You're all going to die right here, right now! Oh, come on, one of you won me in fucking Halo Reach first. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you? Maybe he was a little rude, but to get that mad when someone talks back to him? I mean, not getting mad is gonna kill me, so obviously I'm gonna get mad. And he's not even going to give us a chance? Get mad! Get furious! Go off! Flame on! What's wrong with you? Ah! Oh! You want to have fun at our expense, right? Why is one more game such a problem? Yeah, biting our heads off isn't gonna get us anywhere. Toa, what a great fucking analogy. What a great metaphor, Toa. Biting our heads off isn't gonna get us anywhere. Wow! Fine! God, now come up with something. Happy now? Yeah, we got a big screen here. Let's have a Smash Bros. Tournament on it. That's all I wanted. Get on with it. We're waiting.
You're on a concert stage, and we have a singer here. Oh! I'm a genius!
Did you think of a game?
Well, I'm a big fan of a certain group called the Junior Boys.
It never really clicked with me how shit that name is. The Junior Boys? Like, is each of the members fucking 2 months old? Junior Boys? It's just trying to make them look as young as possible. Am I supposed to believe that fucking Toa just came out of the womb? Junior Boys? No, it's not good enough for them to be Junior Boys. It's not good enough for them to be, not good enough for them to be juniors or Junior Boys. They have to be Junior Boys. Like, fucking hell. The Junior Boys Junior. Why don't you call them that? The baby Junior Boys Junior?
I happen to have, in my possession, an instrumental track of one of their songs. How about we have Toa Wakasa perform for us? It's called Goo Goo Gaga, I Just Wet My Diaper.
The Junior Boys song started playing out of nowhere. It was 4 seconds long, and then it ended. And we're all gonna die because Toa didn't start singing along fast enough. Whoa, right now? He scrambled to the center of the stage and grabbed a microphone. And then he started to sing. What if it was like really crude rap? Yo, what's up, my bitches? It's the Junior Boys. Wow. For the next couple minutes, I was totally stunned. How could his lyrics be so grotesque? With no preparation, Toa immediately began moving to the beat, singing from memory. Every single step and note was smooth and strong. Yo, I'm Toa Wakasa and I hate minorities! His performance and singing were completely captivating. He was definitely famous for a reason. Call the lower class! What? Call the lower class! When he finished, I couldn't help clapping until my hands hurt. Oh wow, that was so amazing!
Way to get the ladies, bro.
Singular, Mitarashi. Don't make me jealous. Mitarashi seemed pretty impressed. Yeah, he's getting you as well. These three are a fucking OT3. Like, what's going on here?
Bravo! Just what I'd expect from you. It really was perfect.
He's gonna, the rules of my game meant you had to sing all the words wrong. But since you got all of them right, you're gonna die. But of course, it's my job. So, does that mean I won?
What are you talking about? We haven't even started. Screen on!
And fucking Super Smash Bros. Ultimate comes on. The large screen instantly turned on. What? His eyes widened impossibly. On the screen were more people than I can count.
You have to beat all of these in a Smash Bros. Tournament, playing as Olimar, while they all play Pyramithra! We just hacked into a live concert feed.
What the fuck are you talking about? You hacked into a live concert feed? A live feed? Why would he do that? His eyes narrowed in confusion, and he stared at the live image in front of him. The audience suddenly recognized who they were seeing, and the roar that came from the screen was overwhelming.
You must perform for all these people with a smile on your face!
What? It's his fucking job. It's not going to be hard for him. Like, it's not like he's like severely depressed and he can't ever smile. Like, clearly he's happy sometimes. Toa froze, his face going blank. Mitarashi just looked confused. The hell? Why'd he stress the smiling part? Oh, had he been listening in on our conversation? Great, here we go. Like, what the fuck is going on? This singer has been missing for a week, missing from the public eye, and the audience is like, awesome! Yes! We get to watch him live! Like, this is so fucking bizarre. No one's gonna be like calling the police. People are gonna give a shit. The other guys tell me just to do it because it's part of our job. But it feels wrong, you know? I became a singer to make people smile, and now I can't even do it myself. Every time I fake a smile, the harder I get. I can't keep going on like this. Maybe I should quit. Oh, lowercase I? Yo, lowercase I? Lowercase I in the house? Does that mean he knows? Hey, does this make sense to you? Toa told me some of it before. Smiling is really important to him, But in front of crowds, he's been faking it. He makes them panic, and then he can't sing. He's had to back out of 2 concerts already.
What? That damn bastard knows he's torturing him?
Yeah, well, it's so beneath Hogstein to torture people. Or fucking kill them, like. His body shook with barely contained rage. Toa didn't even notice. He was frozen in place on the stage, his face pale. I love how Minorashi's like, what? How could Hogstein betray us like this? I thought we were friends. The audience in front of him was excited, but the pressure had to be overwhelming. Oh, how are they excited? How are they not like, oh my god, it's Toa Wakasa, he's been missing for a week, everyone call the police. But fucking trace the back this live feed.
3 strikes and you're out. You must be smiling the whole time, and you can't miss a note. Just sing like you did before. That was perfect. Also, up the racism this time. You do that, you'll be able to free Ryusei Mitarashi. Ready? Let the game begin!
The song started up immediately. You can do it! The smile he was giving the crowd was stiff and awkward.
Yeah, it's also upside down.
The difference in performances was startling. It was as if he'd forgotten how to follow the beat, and which step came next. He opened his mouth, but his voice was so weak. By the end of the first line, it had faded to nothing. Vaccines aren't real.
Huh? What's wrong? You should have started there.
Shake it off, bro. You got this. Sing!
Nothing seemed to get through to him.
Run up and fucking kiss him, and then he'll never be able to stop smiling again. That's what's gonna happen. No, go and give him the charm that Aya's mother gave her in fucking Mad Father that made it so she'd be smiling forever.
He's not snapping out of it. He's only got 2 more tries. How can I help him?
Run up and give him a line of crack or something.
Let's try that again. With a big smile this time. Attempt number 2.
Okay, he's gonna fuck this one up, and then you go up and kiss him. And then kissing him's gonna make him stop smiling again, and then he's gonna kill Mitarashi. It's gonna be your fault.
Go for it! He heard my voice and turned.
The zombie?
Oh! I was surprised to see tears had gathered in his eyes. Come on. I know you can beat this! My heart felt like it was breaking, seeing him like that. It was almost a physical ache.
Toa! Sing!
The song played again, but he was clearly unable to sing a single note.
Aww, just one more chance left. Is he going to disappoint all of his admiring fans?
Did the audience members not hear this evil fucking villain speaking over the microphone? It's like, oh man, this Hogstein guy seems pretty cool. He captured my favorite celebrity, is now making him perform for me. What a legend.
He didn't even bother to hide the glee in his voice. What can I do? He's the one who has to sing, but I can't let him take all the pressure. We're in this together. What must he be able to do to smile? Or what must he do to be able to smile? Earlier, before the screen turned on, he was a pro. His performance was perfect. How to smile. Not a fake one, but a real, true smile. Maybe I should show him the demographics on how many minorities commit crimes compared to white people. I desperately racked my brain. Wait, back at the hotel, he put on that little show for mine. He had looked like he was enjoying himself, even with her there watching. And just a bit ago, he didn't have any problems in front of Mitarashi. He sang and danced for someone both times. So why can't he do it now?
Fade to black, he dies. The end. Can I fuck this up? Ah, don't give me flashbacks, I don't want a flash.
It's been a while since I could do that. That was fun.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Welter? If he felt that way earlier. Oh, I know! I dashed up to the screen and caught his eye.
Sing for me, bitch! Obviously, you have to say that time. I should have saved though. I mean, this is obviously the right answer, but I'm so paranoid, dude.
Just try to have fun with it. Huh? Don't worry about everyone watching. Just sing because you love it. Remember what you told me? I love men? No, the other thing. I love singing? Yeah, that one. Enjoy yourself and your smile will come on its own. Sax bomb, sax bomb. Oh! His eyes widened. I leaned forward to whisper in his ear.
You know what that means? I love you.
you're singing the most when you're having fun.
What?
Good luck. I believe in you, Toa.
I stepped back and away, off the stage. The song restarted. Have fun, huh? He closed his eyes and took a deep, slow breath. Remember, the moment his eyes opened, his expression completely changed. Abolishing slavery, giving women votes, both of these things are things that I hate. The cheerful, fun-loving guy I knew was there in front of me. All right. Completely immersed in his singing, his voice relaxed, his steps never missing a beat. He was smiling. I love being white. That's all right. A huge scream came from the audience. All my fans are stupid infidels. You're all worth less than me, bitches. They were going nuts over his performance. He has them all in the palm of his hand. Amazing. I felt like I was on the edge of a cliff. I couldn't tear my eyes away. His smile was doing crazy things to my insides. You gonna fucking die? My heart felt like it was in my throat. I couldn't ignore my attraction anymore. Oh my god, do not run up and kiss him. It's gonna make him stop smiling, and it's gonna kill Mitarashi! This must be... I cut myself off before I could finish that thought. You're everyone's Toa. You belong to all of them. All you bitches belong to me! As if he sensed my thoughts, he turned his head to look at me. His blinding smile was just for me, taking my breath away. I can't fight this feeling deep inside of me. Thank you! You're all worthless to me! As the song ended, the crowd applauded wildly, screaming and cheering. The screen turned on. Let's go! Hooray! I did it! Congrats! I quickly ran up and hugged him tightly. I didn't give you permission to touch me, thought. You were perfect. You couldn't have done it better. His hug was just as fierce. All because of you. You helped me see. I just had to have fun. You probably won't have problems with smiling now, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm glad. He leaned even closer and softly whispered in my ear.
The Jews had it coming.
So, Kamaru, can I get that answer now? Oh, that's right. We rescued Mitarashi. I already knew my reply. My heart was set. I looked straight into his eyes. I'd love to be with you, Toa. Having a famous boyfriend isn't going to be easy, but I definitely wanted to try. My feelings were too strong not to. His smile stretched from ear to ear. He gently touched foreheads with mine. I'm glad, so glad. You totally have my heart. He pulled me even closer, the final inches between us gone, and our lips met in a light, feathery kiss. What a beautiful lesbian couple! Shut up, Mitarashi! These feelings, I love him so much. Get a room, you two, and invite me. Hubba hubba. Oh, come on! Break it up! That's gay! Oh! Augustein's grumpy voice caused us to jump apart. Oh, whoops! We haven't untied Ryusei yet. Right. We rushed up and freed him, a little guiltily. God, I thought you were just gonna cuckold me all night. Ah, thanks. That was such a pain. He rolled his shoulders a few times to stretch the stiff muscles. We're out of here. It's been fun. Not so fast! What? If you go now, how am I going to have a surprise for the others later? What are you talking about? We beat your meat. You can't stop us. What'd he say? See you, bitch. Wait, okay. I did let you rescue him like I promised. So, technically, now I'm allowed to capture you! What are you blabbing about? You call yourself a man? Shut up! You're lucky I even let you play a game like that! What? It was so selfish. It made my blood boil, and my voice came out louder and higher than I expected. Wait, what? You didn't even say anything.
Wait, what? What do you mean your voice came out louder and high? Did it come out so high that it couldn't be perceived by human ears? Did you just like speak in a dog whistle? It's alright, I got this. Hard black object suddenly appeared in his hand. What are you doing with that there, Mitarashi? Is that from work? I think I have the upper hand now. Is that a BBC? Yep. He pointed toward the piglet. You had a gun this whole fucking time? What are you talking about? Borrowed it from Shido to save Arabe, eh? I'm sure he won't mind me using it here to shoot anyone on our way. Just puts it up against Toa's head and blasts him. The piglet shuffled back in fear.
You dare? You threaten me with an illegal weapon?
Nothing in the rules, asshole. Now, if you don't mind, show me your asshole. Ah! Let's get the hell out of here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Mitarashi is the man. He just saves us. We're just two useless, fucking hopeless lesbians here.
Augstein's voice chased after us as we ran for the stairs.
Don't forget, it was you who raised the stakes. You'll never reunite with the others. It's a promise!
I didn't know you hated minorities that much, Toa.
Oh, what can I say? It's in my blood. Whew. We stopped for breath after finally making it outside.
You okay?
He looked at me, concerned. He hadn't let go of my hand once that entire time we were escaping. Yeah, we were together, so I wasn't scared. Well, I was a little scared because I'm not a white man like you, but I'm glad, bitch.
I'll be damned. Look at you, man. All grown up.
Khan was the scared kid. Now he looked confident and pleased at the compliment, ready to invade fucking Poland or something. Mitarashi gave me a sly glance out of the corner of his eye.
So, I take it you found a smile to protect?
The best. He didn't even hesitate. My heart fluttered, and I couldn't help smiling.
Good job. Don't let go of her hand, okay? Keep her close.
Don't have to tell me twice. I'll hold on forever. Gun in hand, Mitarashi led us away from the attraction.
Gun in hand. Well, he's just got a fucking piece. Why did they not just shoot him? Like, I'm sure Hogstein has a fucking a fucking airstrike readily available.
We stopped in front of Alice's cart. The sun was high in the sky. Today's game was due to start soon.
I mean, you just left it. Ah, no one's after us yet.
He scanned the surroundings for signs of a chase, but must not have found any. What are we going to do now? We took cover in the deep shadows of a large tree and began planning our next move.
Should we meet everyone at the dock when the hotel arrives?
Thomas shook his head. Stein will definitely try to stop us from joining them. Yeah, he'd expect us to go there. Even if we did reach them, you know he'd never let us play the game, right?
That's true. So, what? We stay running until the last game is done tomorrow? Yeah, I haven't eaten in like 48 hours, so I'm probably gonna starve to death, so I'll see you guys. I haven't drank anything either. No.
Do you have an idea? How about we go and save the hostages, but only the white ones?
What? Oh, oops. I pressed the wrong button, sorry. Ooh. Okay. What?
He'll probably fall back on using them if he can't catch us in time. He'll totally be all, I'll kill them off if you fail, just to make it more fun for himself.
Sounds right. He is a dick.
If we free the hostages, it's less pressure on the guys to win. We'll still be helping, sort of.
I mean, it's less pressure except for the fact that this entire fucking place is ready to explode and everyone's gonna die anyway.
Mitarashi stared at him, looking rather stunned. He blinked a few times.
So, you?
Huh? What?
It's just, color me impressed. You got some balls.
He raised his fist, laughing. Toa bumped it with his own. I think it seemed they had a bond now, where they considered each other equals. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've got more going on between them than Toa has with you, Kamara, to be honest. This game will start soon. Better let them all know what's up.
He pulled out a cell phone.
Huh? They didn't take it when they captured you? Think a #1 escort like me only carries one? That's crazy. I had this one hidden inside my asshole. Plenty of room in there.
He grinned. Is that how they do things at his club?
I have it set to vibrate, just in case. Yo, Shido, it's me.
The others were filled in pretty quickly.
So that's why we're gonna go rescue them. Yeah, we'll be fine. There's 3 of us. No way we'll let Hogstein do whatever he wants. I know. We'll be careful. Huh? Oh, got it. Thanks. I'll see you at boys' night later.
What did he say?
I guess Arabe's finally awake. Told me how to get into Castle Hogstein. Some kind of secret thing only he knows about.
He's awake? I'm really glad he's okay.
I'm not.
A secret way in will definitely help us.
I mean, we're just gonna go in through the front entrance like a bunch of dumbasses anyway. Alright, we're gonna take on the evil pig's castle. Hostages are inside somewhere. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
Toma's eyes widened. Wow, I had no clue you knew that phrase. What do you mean?
Like, it's not like he's a fucking caveman sent forward in time. Like, it's just a phrase. The hell's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're a minority, right? You don't have as much knowledge as us white people. Don't hurt me. It was just so totally out of character for you. Ow! Mitarashi grumbled, but I could tell they were just goofing around, so it was cute. He does have a point, though. As I laughed, I felt all the remaining tension leave my body. I fell to the ground dead.
Oh!
I mean, yeah, you haven't slept in fucking ages. Of course you're tired. We formed a plan and contacted the others. Now it seemed everything was finally catching up to me.
Tired? Why do you say that like you're a fucking troll? Problem?
Oh, sorry. I'm pretty pooped.
Oh man,
Me too. We were up all night. He was barely keeping his eyes open. All those performances today must have worn him out.
Well, we're not sneaking into the castle until midnight. Plenty of time to get a nap in.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone's gonna die when they're doing the fucking attraction.
we all nodded and headed off to find somewhere safe to rest until nightfall.
Yeah, entire park's gonna explode because we fucked around for too long. Rest in peace.
Wouter? It's Daddy! Oh! Daddy? Mommy? Wake up! Wake up!
No!
Just a dream. But now it's time for the final act. Just watch.
Ooh. What was that little jingle? Was that there before? Jingling around her piece. Stage 7. Ooh. Let's fucking do this. I'm excited. I'm excited for this nonsensical ending that's going to explain absolutely nothing. Where are we? Did we actually use the secret entrance this time? Or did we just nap in a fucking warehouse like we just snuck in and a fucking Walmart overnight challenge? Some bullshit like that. Hey, you awake?
Toad was right by my side when I barely opened my eyes. I nodded.
How are you doing?
My legs don't feel like they'll fall off anymore. How about you? Ready to go! Good thing we spotted this place.
He glanced around. Oh, hiccup.
We'd found one of the park's storage rooms open and locked it from the inside so we could catch up on our sleep.
Oh, hiccups, leave me alone.
I wasn't 100% yet, but I felt loads better than before.
Oh, you guys up?
Hey, so how bad is it?
There's piglets everywhere. It's a manhunt. We won't be able to just stroll out of here. They'll bag us in 1 second.
This sucks.
I noticed there were a few less over to the east, though. We could try that direction. Maybe we'll slip through. Then we'll loop around and go for the castle. Just take out your piece. Take out your piece and threaten them.
Let's do it! Right. We cautiously stepped outside and headed off in an eastern direction.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, Mitarashi has the whip at the piece. Also, I'm glad Mitarashi's here. I'm glad it's not just Toa and I, because Mitarashi's really good as well.
We stopped for a breather outside Samurai Fantasy after successfully avoiding the search parties, as far as we can tell.
Oh, that was rough. What now?
Castle Hogstein's probably got like 50 piglets guarding it. You
50 bullets? Yeah, rushing and head-on's just asking to get caught. This gun won't mean shit against that many.
Shoot, what should we do now?
At each other? All right.
He nodded decisively.
I'll distract them so you two have a clear shot.
What?
Oh, they're after me. Sneak in and free the hostages.
No, no way! That's too dangerous. Right, there's too many. You'll get hurt. We begged and pleaded with him, but Mitarashi just smiled.
Immediately after I said, I'm glad Mitarashi's here. They're like, well, see you guys later. Yeah, okay. I'm just never gonna open my fucking mouth again, I guess. Hey, it's on me. It's me. I'll be fine.
But
you can seduce all the piglets. It'll be great.
We don't have a lot of time. This is the best option. You know it is. He looked both of us in the eye. He did have a point. And then you get cross-eyed and look both of us at once. I hate that you're right. I promise we won't give up until we rescue everyone. Good. Now take this. He pulled the gun from his pocket. Water. This'll be useless while I'm on the move. You'll need it more. Toa, I'm leaving this with you. You'll protect her smile, right? He placed the gun gently into Toa's hand. That is too heavy for this little boy to carry. I will! The two bumped fists. He's gonna hold this gun sideways. Finally, I got a fucking piece. I can pop a cap in a motherfucker. Alright, I'm off to raise some hell. Give me a few minutes. He just strips down naked and starts running around. Got it. Good luck, okay? Yeah, you too. He headed off in a sprint towards the castle. Toa just shoots him in the back of the head. I'll teach you. I'm trying to steal my girl. As soon as the piglets spotted him, they gave chase. Do you think he'll be okay? Come on, this is where you say we're talking about. We gotta trust him. Right. We stayed hidden for a while longer to let him get some distance. He's gotta be pretty far now. Let's go. Yes. You look so fucking determined. When'd you get so serious? I don't even want to take off their masks to see what color they are underneath. I'm just gonna start blasting. I've always wanted to kill someone. The diversion seemed to have worked because we made it into the plaza with no problems. It was completely empty. Mitarashi had somehow gotten all of them to chase him. You got like 50 I was meant to call them hoglins as if it's fucking Minecraft. You got 50 hoglins chasing you there, Mitarashi? Someone went into the Crimson Forest. We're running out of time. The sky was still dark, but every minute that ticked by was one less we had to go to the hostages. Yeah, we just slept all day? Did we just sleep for 12 hours? Illuminated by lights, the imposing castle appeared to have transformed into the lair of an evil demon. A bit creative there. Gosh, this place looks totally different at night. We were going to go break into this castle. I couldn't stop a shiver up my spine. It'll be okay. Holding onto my hand tightly, he gave it an extra squeeze. He's still supporting me. I'm nervous. I'm not scared with you here. Yeah, of course. Okay, make him, just flatter him as much as possible so that he won't kill you when it's time to take over the world comes. When you're with me, I feel like I can take on anything. Just as long as it's in the kitchen, babe. I squeezed back. His hand, warm and strong, gave me strength and courage. Sax bomb! The two of us? We're gonna rescue all of them. And then I'm gonna drop a sax bomb on Japan. What happened to you, Toa? Yes, we are. We looked at each other and nodded. Hey, look! A group of piglets suddenly appeared from inside. Blast them, take them out. Did they spot us? Instead of turning in our direction, they ran off away from us. Mitarashi must be driving them crazy! I mean, yeah. Oh god, sudden pains in my entire body. Oh no, ow, I'm trying bone hurting just an accident. Mitterashi's probably just naked running around. They're all fucking hubba awoogaing after him. With them gone, maybe this castle's empty. And that'd mean now's our chance. You with me? Let's go. Yeehaw! We quickly ran up to the side of the castle and rapidly scanned the walls near the door. They just got horses. Like, that's not what shoes sound like. Shoes do not sound like that. Horseshoes sound like that. Regular shoes do not sound like that. Arabe told us there was a button hidden in the design and that it would open the door from the outside. Oh, I think I found it. It has to be it. He pointed to a small nub among the cracks. Is it in Hogstein's ass crack? There's a little nub in there. Oh! He pressed down on it. The large door swung open. We climbed inside Hogstein's ass. Holding our breath, we snuck in as silently as we could. Yeah, you need to hold your breath going into somewhere not fucking dangerous. It just leads us into the same place anyway. You can just walk in through the fucking front entrance and it's the same. The throne room was silent. Nothing moved. Look. I could see the covered cage in the back. The hostages should still be in there. Hogstein's not here. I slowly stepped across the room, expecting something to jump out of the shadows at any moment. I lifted the sheet covering the cage, and the hostages turned to look at us in surprise. Is there a fucking crowd of 7,000 hostages in there? It's like, what? Why are there so many? Alright, sure. Awesome! Everyone's all white! Thank God! Hi! Uncle Kaiji? Hey! There he was, my uncle. As soon as he spotted me, his face turned to one of disbelief. What is this? What is this thing? This big fucking
crystal around your neck, and this stupid top hat with the pig holding a crystal. Like, oh, this is the worst outfit I've ever seen. I'm sorry, Uncle Kaiji, but how am I related to you? Oh my god. Komaru, I'm so glad you're okay. Of course I am. I was more worried about you. We gripped each other's arms through the bars, grinning in relief. He didn't look hurt, but he was definitely worn out. What, from sitting in a cage doing nothing? Did you just shoot him? Did Toa just put him down? Toa just popped the cap on my uncle's head. Toa, no! Toa was examining the lock on the cage. Okay, we're gonna get you out now. But how? The lock? This is how. He pulled out the gun and aimed. Get back, everyone! They can't. They're in a cage. They can't move. The hostages jumped back immediately. I quickly stepped away too. And Toa started unloading the rounds into the crowd. With a loud noise, the lock shattered. Do I even have to make a joke here? What is that sound effect? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Why is it just a crowd of people? Hurry, and don't make a sound. That noise might bring the piglets. Get out of here as fast as you can. It's too late to tell them not to make a sound. They just sounded like a fucking stadium whose team just won the World Cup. Everyone filed out silently. All their faces were drawn tight with tension. They weren't off the hook yet. Please stay safe. The last person to exit the cage was my uncle. I practically flew to him, and we hugged each other tightly. Mr. Policeman, so happy that you're all right. I was really worried about you. I realized I was crying. I was finally able to save him. A ball of stress I'd buried deep and forgotten suddenly disappeared. My uncle gently stroked my hair, holding me close. Thank you, both of you. Let's get out of this place together. Almost as one, Toa and I shook our heads. You shook your heads? None of us are getting out of here alive, Kaiji. What? Why not? I can't go yet. I'm sorry. Our friends are still here, fighting. We're not gonna leave them behind. But don't worry, we've made it this far, okay? I trust everyone. We can handle it. I looked at him straight in the eyes, willing him to understand. I promise. I'll look after Aru. I'll protect her with my life. He stood there, his shoulders straight and his eyes focused. He sounded so determined. A few moments passed as my uncle studied him. So that's how it is. I understand. If you believe this is what you must do, then I'm behind you 100%. Best of luck. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Please, be safe. Don't end up like Mr. Policeman. He crushed me in a hug again, killing me instantly, and held on as long as he could before he pulled away. Alright then, guess I'm off. Be careful. Okie dokie. Silence overtook the room again. That was weirdly easy. What should we do now? It's strange that he isn't here. If he was, I would have made him stop this stupid game. We climbed the stairs and approached the throne. Jeez, where is he? Huh? What's up? I think there's something back here. A fucking corpse? There was a small alcove hidden behind the curtain. The far side held a metal door. Is that an elevator? I bet Hogstein's through there. Let's go. We ducked behind the curtain and stood in front of the elevator. I guess it only stops here, or at the roof. Here we go! The door opened as soon as the button was pushed. We nodded to each other for courage and stepped inside. Nodded to each other for courage? Is that how that works? Up to a shitty control room. The elevator slid open to reveal a small room. Is this where it ends? With Hogstein's really long laptop? Still no Hogstein. The room was completely empty. I sighed. Well, I feel stupid. He plopped down on the floor, dejected. I sank down next to him. Gosh, suddenly I feel all wobbly. I wonder if Midarashi's alright. Let's chill here and rest for a bit, and then go find him. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's not being chased by all of this place's security. With no way to defend himself. We settled back to back, supporting each other. I felt his warmth soak into me, and his heartbeat was steady. His warmth soaked into you? How fucking wet are you? He stretched out his arm and gently took my hand. I threaded my fingers with his. Being here with him, I feel so racist. Yeah, this is not the time. Like, I'm sorry to fucking cockblock, but this is not the time.
This is the first time I've ever done something so hard because of a decision I made. He'd stepped up to and faced down everything in the park and Hogstein had thrown at him. Everything in the park and Hogstein had thrown at him. Jesus Christ. He'd really come to his own over the past few days.
You've done well. You're amazing. I mean, William's a little less flattering, but sure, call him amazing. I actually don't know about this one, to be honest. Maybe he's gonna be like, I already know I'm amazing. I actually want you to tell me that I've done well.
Yeah. You've been pretty amazing. You think so? You came up with good plans and rescued the hostages. I'm glad you're here. I could tell even without looking that he was smiling. Sax bomb, I hate black people. That makes me really happy. It's all true. Thank you for everything. I felt him shit as he turned toward me. So, do I get a prize?
Zip.
Sure. My heart thundered in my chest, but I didn't hesitate to turn to face him, my eyes drifting closed.
He's gonna slit my throat. He's gonna bite into me like a vampire. Ah!
Before my eyes shut, I spotted something over Toa's shoulder. My surprise must have shown on my face as he became alarmed. What is it? There. Huh?
Whoa! A minority!
Oh no, it's just Hogstein, never mind.
Wait, what? Did you guys see that? There was like a closed square bracket afterwards said Count Hogstein. That was weird.
Hogstein was watching us from the shadows, his head hovering near the floor by a table.
What? His head hovering near the floor by a table? Spooky? I mean, it's just a Hogstein suit, right?
Have you been hiding there, like, this whole time?
He's probably just beating off in the shadows. He's not gonna answer.
He quickly stood up and pushed me behind him. He didn't respond.
Huh?
Why isn't he moving? We hesitantly walked up to him. Toa reached out and touched his cock. It rolled onto the floor. Eek! This is just a costume head. What? And Hogstein's not in it right now? Maybe? Where the heck did he leave this? The elevator hummed into life and began returning to the ground floor because he had to dress up as your Uncle Kaiji instead. Someone's coming up! We gotta hide now!
It's either Uncle Kaiji or the extra person who we saw in the intro.
We scurried behind a pillar and pressed ourselves as far back into the shadows as we could.
Ding, here we go.
The elevator door pinged and Hogstein and a piglet stepped out.
There's two?
Hogstein? What? How? His outfit's right there!
You should dress up as him to fuck with him. Make him think that he's looking in a mirror and then walk up and kick his ass.
My eyes widened, my head snapping to Toa to see him staring back. We both nearly gasped. We immediately covered the other's mouth. Stunned, we huddled together.
The Count approached,
a gun in his hand. Oh, a gun in his hand? Hogstein has a piece? Seriously? How could you let the hostages escape like that? He conked the piglet on the head with his fist. Wait, his voice sounded different, younger.
This is Mitarashi. Or something. Or, I don't know who this is. It's the person who we had caught last time, who was like, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I guess I'll just do a different voice.
You were too hungry to chase them? Are you for real? You're Count Hogstein too. You can't slack off.
Kick him in the nuts.
Two? Clearly exasperated, he bonked the piglet on the head again. Yeah, whatever. Go and catch that escort guy for now. I'll activate the alarm so the others go after the hostages. Wee woo, wee woo. He pressed down on the skull that hung around his neck.
You're telling me this is a button? This big fucking thing is a button? It's the size of someone's head.
So, hop to it. Might as well take this gun too. His voice reverted back to the one we recognized.
Oh shit, never mind.
That skull must be a voice changer. Ah!
Jesus Christ. That was a quick change.
The piglets scrambled into the costume we'd found behind the table earlier.
So Hogstein just talks through them. Okay, that makes sense.
What in the world is going on? There are two counts, and one's really a piglet? Oh my god, they both have dangling cocks. Our minds a whirl with questions. We watched as the piglet that now looked like Hogstein entered the elevator. Ow! Finally alone, he briskly walked up to the desk and reached for a red button on a console there. That must be the alarm!
Shoot him.
If he pushed that, the piglets would go after the hostages, and they'd never escape!
Oh, sorry.
Toa must have realized the same thing, because he abruptly jumped out from behind the pillar. Don't move, Hogstein! Stop in the name of white power! He looked surprised to see us, and especially surprised to see a gun pointed at him. That's the button for the alarms, right? Push it, and I'll shoot. Hogstein slowly raised his hands in the air.
I'm impressed! I wasn't expecting to see you two in here.
You're definitely not going to get away with all this, you know.
If anyone was going to figure it out, my bet was on Ayubu Shirabe. You guys were low on the expectation list to ever get this close.
Just shut up. You're going to stop the game for today. Even though he was clearly not in control of the situation, Hogstein shook his head.
Blast him. Fucking pop a cap in this motherfucker.
Sorry, no can do. Today's game continues as scheduled. You sure you should be here, wasting time? The other me is out hunting down Ryusei Mitarashi. When he finds him, bang!
Pointing his hand like a gun, he pretended to fire and then blew imaginary cum out of his dick.
We have to go help him.
Yeah, but at first I'm gonna
pop a cap and kill him.
He pointed the gun, holding it sideways like a gangster.
A gunshot echoed off the walls. A bullet struck the console.
Sparks flew as the panel shorted out. None of the buttons would work now. Damn it, I missed! I meant to kneecap him. God, I'm so useless.
Damn it! What the hell did you do?
Let's go. We gotta hurry.
Right, you were just gonna get into a fucking gunfight with the piglet.
After a tense moment waiting for the elevator to return, we left, and Hogstein just watched us go.
Dressed up as Hogstein. Get into that sexy costume.
The sky was already brightening when we stepped outside. The plaza was empty, and since the alarm panel was broken, no sirens would go off anytime soon. I wonder if the hostages got out okay. I bet they'd be brought here if they were found. Since no one's here, I'm guessing we're all good. Then we just need to worry about Mitarashi, but we have no idea where he is. The park was so huge, and we didn't have our phones. It was like fighting a needle in a haystack.
Oh, I got it.
What? What's this? He pointed the gun against my head.
Wait, up over his head, and then fired.
What are you doing?
Come on, I'm herd hunting. We have to hide.
He grabbed my hand and pulled me behind a corner of the castle. Within seconds, an overwhelming number of piglets rode in on horseback out of the forest and into the plaza.
Oh, that text like flashed white for a sec. Did you guys see that?
I don't understand. They're searching for Ryusei, right? This way we can see where they're coming from. They were all in the trees over there, so he should be in that direction too. You're right. That was a great idea. For once. Thanks. You ready to go? Yeah. We skirted around the plaza, keeping to the shadows, and hurried into the forest.
Are we actually going to get to see the forest? New background? Here we go. Into the woods with the fucking witch's cabin.
The gunshot must have drawn nearly all of them out, because we didn't come across any as we went deeper.
Makes no sense. How stupid are these piglets?
Suddenly, the trees thinned as we reached a clearing. In the middle was a small storage shed. Hold on, that's totally Hogstein over there. We hid behind some trees and watched as he approached the door to the shed, which was surrounded by piglets.
Blast him.
Ryusei Mitarashi! It's obvious you're in there! Be a good boy and come out now.
Are you shitting me? No way in hell am I coming out! I'll end up full of holes, and not the kind of hole I enjoy getting.
It's him! He'll be okay if he stays inside, I think, but...
Oh? You may want to reconsider. The longer you refuse, the more likely I am to kill our dear Toa Wakasa and Komaru Ball Saki. Oink!
That bastard! He was using us as his bargaining chip and lied straight to his face. No! Don't believe him! A couple moments later, the door to the shed opened and Mitarashi stepped out. Scream, scream, scream! He's gonna get lit up! He stared down the Count, glaring. When the gun was pointed at him, he raised his hands.
Alright, you got me. Let him go.
Oink! But first I think I'm going to shoot both your legs, as insurance.
Why not shoot all three while you're at it, you son of a bitch?
Get mad! What? That's horrible! I want to shoot at his kneecaps! Not only did he trick Mitarashi into thinking he'd captured us and use our lives to get him to give up, but now he's going to shoot him just because? I'm getting mad! I'm flying off the hook!
What's wrong with you? Ah! Oh. Sorry!
We jumped out from behind the tree. Hogstein spun around to find himself at gunpoint. Your pants must totally be on fire right now. We're obviously fine. The hostages are even free already.
Ah!
Oh. Our appearances seemed to be a surprise as he groaned in frustration. Behind him, Minarashi grinned.
Guys, your timing's perfect. I was just about to get fucking kneecapped.
He crouched as he spoke, but now he launched himself forward.
Tackle that fucker.
Oh. Hogstein hastily shot at him, but it went wide.
Wild. Wait, it went wild? I don't know about that one.
Only grazing his coat.
My pimp jacket, you son of a bitch.
With a terrifying yell, Minarashi drove his fist into the pig's cock.
Oh! Yeah!
The blow threw him to the ground so hard, he actually bounced.
He didn't so much as twitch after that. He fucking bounced. Made out of rubber? Huh, too easy.
Dismissing any future threat from that direction, he jogged up to us.
Pick up the gun!
Ryusei!
It's dangerous to just hang around here, so let's go!
Right. We took off running, leaving the panicking piglets behind to fend for themselves. We barreled through the woods and flew past Ella's cart without so much as a glance. Somehow we reached Band Animal Family without getting caught by piglets in the area.
We're not stopping here.
Where are we going?
There's no way we can keep running until the game's over, and there's nowhere to hide. Oh shit, Toa said that. Oops.
No, there's no way we can. There's nowhere to hide. He had a point. The last game is going to start soon, but it won't be over for 7 hours. How can we make it that long without getting caught? But Minarashi just grinned, never breaking his stride.
Nope, there's one place where he can't get to us.
Huh? Where?
Inside my ass. You ready for this? The hotel.
What?
3 days ago, when I had to sit out, I got pissed at a piglet for some reason. Don't remember why now, but I ended up tossing him.
Wait, isn't that against the rules?
Yep, no one stopped me. It was like it was brushed under the rug. I don't think he's watching the ship.
You know, we never did hear from Hogstein while we were there. Oh, and as long as it's away from the shore, no one else can get in.
Right, but if we miss that boat, we're screwed 5 ways from Sunday. Hurry it up!
We looked at each other and pushed our tired bodies to go faster. I thought that said or pushed our tired bodies together.
Oh. Yeah, we just... Shut up, tractor. We just made it.
That was close. We'd reached the dock right as the ship was pulling away, and by some stroke of luck were able to get on board. We were all gasping for breath. The park was huge, and we'd been running full tilt. Huh? It's Ryusei, Toa, and Kamaru.
Oh my!
She grinned down at us.
Down at us? Okay, she's above.
And sprawled out all over the floor where we'd collapsed, completely exhausted.
Oh wait, what? Everyone just fucking died?
Welcome back! Did you run a lot? Yeah, we played tag on our way back. We're pretty tired. You want me to bring water? That'd be great, thanks.
Yeah, I haven't drank anything in 3 days, please.
It was hard to believe we were running for our lives a few minutes ago. It was like night and day.
Ah!
I was more than willing to just lay on the floor until I spotted a piglet out of the corner of my eye.
What? Is it a yandere piglet? Is it a hentai piglet?
I froze.
Never mind.
It didn't seem to know what was going on. Just curious. It does look like they'll hurt us.
Take out your piece. They probably know Jack right now. The second they find out, though, hey, Toa, give me the gun.
Okay. He handed it over. Minarashi lazily swung his arm up and pointed at the nearest piglet.
Blow out his kneecaps. Oh! Hey, call all the piglets over here. Don't make me wait! Oh!
His glare was so fierce, the piglet jumped to obey instantly, summoning the rest of them.
Rode it on horseback again. What are you doing? You're gonna line them up one by one like a fucking shooting gallery. Just wait. It's all of you. A firing squad, we're gonna kill them all.
The sea of heads nodded. Minarashi flashed his cock.
Alright, now, jump in the river. Don't worry, you're not gonna die. Would you rather get shot?
Go now! Jesus Christ, new Biglet Sprite. Oh, that fucking posture is terrible.
Faced with the possibility of a bullet, their decision was already made. They all tumbled into the river.
Sploosh.
Are they playing in the water now?
You got it, kiddo. Look how much fun they're having.
Two of them leaned over the edge and watched them flounder, completely unconcerned. I don't... Wow, that was totally hot.
Worked though, didn't it? Ship's now the safest place in the park.
That's true, but...
It's all good. You guys did great rescuing everyone, me included. You must be beat. Go ahead and rest for a while.
But what about you?
Me? I always wanted a boat. Looks like luck's on my side today. Yeah, we're just gonna abandon everyone else.
Maya was hanging on his every word, her eyes wide. You mean I get to abandon my deadbeat dad? You can drive this big thing?
Of course. You want to come along?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, you and me, kiddo. Cruising in style. Just call me Captain.
Yes, sir. Captain, sir.
I'll see you two on the flip side. Sleep tight.
Sweet dreams. Hand in hand, the two of them walked off to the pilot house.
Are you sure they walked?
That guy, he's practically a kid himself. He's so... Ooh,
What? Oh, okay, it was a yawn. You're yawning.
You are too. And we should go take a rest, huh?
Yeah, I'll walk you to your room.
Huh? Oh, I'm okay by myself. But look, you're all wobbly. I can at least help you get there. I suppose I am. Thanks. He was so sweet for being worried about me. We slowly trudged together to my room.
I mean, Mitarashi's just gonna put a pillow over your face and shoot you in the head in your sleep. Jesus Christ! Did you both just collapse dead? You fucking trip over something?
This hits the spot. Toa and I stepped inside my room. My feet beelined up to the bed and collapsed in the covers. Phew, I'm totally pooped. I was already falling asleep. I could barely keep my eyes open. No, wait. I need to thank him first.
He's dead. He just got shot.
What? I rolled over to see what had happened, only to find Toa sprawled out next to me, completely naked.
Whoa!
I can't. My room's too far.
What? What?
Hey, can I maybe sleep here with you?
What? But...
His face was just inches from mine. Wow, his lashes are so long.
No, focus! No, they're not. What are you talking about? Yeah, they're just like a line of like 2 pixels. They don't even come out. Maybe a little bit here, but I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I think you're full of shit.
Should I go? Go down on me, maybe. Well, I hadn't said that. No, it's okay. I felt my face heat up. He and I both knew I didn't mind him being there. Thanks. Let's just stay like this. His soft smile was impossibly tender. He took my hand and gently threaded our fingers together. I held his hand tight. We lay there for a while, in a warm, comfortable closeness. All my stress melted away, replaced with an overwhelming urge to wipe out all minorities. On the edge of drifting off, I heard Toa whisper, I'll tell them this after it's over.
Tell them after this is over, okay?
What do you mean?
What, that you haven't fucking a GF now?
Alright, I tried to pull myself back from the edge of sleep so I could ask him, but I was too far gone. My eyes closed. I fell into a deep and untroubled sleep. Beep, beep, beep.
It looked like she woke up in a fucking hospital bed. A month had passed. Yeah, did you just fall into a fucking coma? You wake up a month later from your coma? Bitch, I'm back out my coma!
A month had passed. After I'd woken up from my coma in the hotel, I learned the others had managed to beat the final game. All of us were released, including mine. We couldn't go anywhere without hearing about it for a while. But Shido arranged it so we wouldn't have to deal with the media by not releasing any personal information.
I mean, they know that fucking Toa was here. They know he was there. He was held hostage and forced to perform in front of fucking thousands of people.
It wasn't the same for my uncle and the other hostages. The last time I saw him, he told me they were hounded by the press every day. He looked exhausted. As for the 7 teammates who fought for their lives together, we've all gone our separate ways. I heard Miyoshi started a part-time job. Arabe regretted his involvement in Hogstein's plot and turned himself in.
What? Okay. Is this a bad ending? There's no way I got a fucking bad ending. I did everything perfectly.
Minorashi went back to working at Ulysses and recently started delving into video games.
Interesting.
How he was still interested in them after everything that happened was beyond me, but he seemed happy. Shirabe was still hunting down the truth. None of the mysteries surrounding Count Hogstein had been solved. He completely disappeared after the game ended. According to Shido's official report, the piglets turned out to be regular, innocent people. The whole incident was blank to them. They had no memory of it. Some said Hogstein must have hypnotized them, but no one really knew. I was sure either Shirabe or Shido would find the truth someday. As for me...
Ah! What are you doing in my room, Toa? I'll have your money by next week, I swear!
How many times is this now? What, that you've broken into my fucking apartment without asking? His arm slid around me as he came up from behind. I glanced at the video playing on my phone.
Toa, you need to start knocking, seriously!
Only a few. Okay, a lot. It still amazes me. I snuggled into his hug. It was totally crazy back then.
Oh god!
He leaned in to press us cheek to cheek. I could feel him smiling. Oh, Tay, that tickles.
Gucci Gucci Goo!
I laughed. The video I was watching was from when Toa, member of the super popular Junior Boys, announced to the public that he had a girlfriend. There's a special someone I want to be with. The cameras flashing in his face took a serious expression, proof of his resolve. He'd held a press conference right after being released from the park. The topic, he was now dating a normal girl. Normal girl. He meant me, of course. The fans and press went bonkers, and his announcement ended up everywhere. The video alone was viewed thousands of times.
Thousands is not that many. Millions, maybe, I would be like, oh, okay, impressive. Thousands?
The media outlets tried to find this mystery girl for a while. At first, there was a lot of heartbroken fans, but they eventually decided to be happy for him. The press backed off. Between the two of us, things have been great. No one knew who I was, so I had to be careful every time I was in public with him. It was harder than I expected. But Toa understood. He came up with ways for us to get a moment together. Was always there when I needed him. What happened in the park seemed to have strengthened him and made him a better man. It was obvious to everyone. His popularity skyrocketed afterward. Anyway, I never in a million years thought I'd be dating someone so racist. Every day had new surprises and troubles. Sometimes I felt uneasy.
Fade to black? Really? Couldn't you pick a better color?
Jeez. Toa, you're really sure about me? I'd lost count how many times I asked him this, but I couldn't help it.
Huh? This again? It's a bomb. The thing on the phone is a bomb instead of an apple.
I could tell he was gently teasing me.
Well...
Shh, you know what I want. I want to tell you a secret.
Oh, you know what?
I want to tell you a secret. He shifted, put his mouth next to my ear, and whispered only to me.
Oh god, you guys ready?
It's your smile that I want to see the most. No one else matters. That's sure enough for you. That's all there is to it. I trust my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
He caught my chin, turned me toward him, and softly kissed me. I would happily stay like this forever. I was sure now. Toa loved me, and it was the best feeling in the world.
Well, we got the secret racist ending? Look, I'm sorry for ruining Toa, guys. I hope no one holds that against me. It was funny though. His rap career took over his life. It's not my fault. That was a lot better of an ending than the other one. I like that. No, I couldn't just leave it at rooting Shido. I had to root Toa as well. No, Toa was doing it ironically, okay? That's the secret. It's just a prank, babe. I don't actually think those things. I just do it for clout.
Toa went to rehab for his racist views. Now, he does charity work in
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a really third world country, like the most third world country possible. He does a missionary work in a country I didn't bother learning the name of. And he doesn't even hate the kids there for not being white. Well, sort of. He's working on it. I'm really proud of him. Well, timing out. Oh my god, I'm recording for 2 hours? Jesus Christ. I don't know if I just leave the outro running. I mean, I know harm in it, right? Is this a different song? There's no way. Like, this has to just be the same outro song, right? Maybe. What if we translated the lyrics to this song and it was the song I was singing as Toa? Call the mid-lower classes. I like that path a lot better than the Shirabe one. It's good stuff. We got to see a lot of Midarashi as well, which is sweet. Presente by otome. Well, thanks for watching this episode. Oh, it's gonna go back to the menu. Oh no, it's gonna say Finn first. It's gonna go back to the menu. 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, -1. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching this episode. And fuck off. Get out of my office. Get out of my fucking office. Get out of my office. Yeah, we're doing more. We're gonna do Midarashi's right, and then we're probably done. Unless there's anything super secret and super hunky and amazing that we have to do. I think we're just gonna do Midarashi's right, and then we can be donezo. We can be finished with this land of misery, and then on to Amori. Oh yes, I said it. I said it here first. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.